Hey you guys, welcome back to the channel. It's Trey, and let's talk about Avengers Doomsday because apparently people want me to talk about it, which I really don't give a damn about it. But anyway, it looks like they trying to send her back to pivot. People are complaining, talking about where are the females? There's not enough females in this movie. One person even said, "Can we literally get the MSheU back? Oh my god, for real?" And I'm just like, didn't y'all say there's no such thing as the MSheU? Now all of a sudden you want the MSheU back? Disney tried it. It was a movie called The Marvels. It was something called She-Hulk. It was something called Agatha All Along. It was something called Echo. Those shows. It was something called Thunderbolts. Well, aka Black Widow 2. Or White Widow, if you really want to get technical, since that's really technically Yelena's professional name is White Widow, if you really want to get technical with the bullshit. But y'all tried it. We tried it already. We tried all that shit. Remember Eternals? We're gonna save the world with this movie. Oh, okay. Y'all didn't save shit. All y'all did was disrespect Jack Kirby even more. And the fact that nobody even acknowledged the fact that Jack Kirby was already disrespected by Marvel, and just for the actors to come up and do the same damn thing and not see the irony in that is crazy work, to be honest, if you ask me. That's just my personal opinion on the whole situation with that shit. But anyway, as you guys know, they're bringing in legacy X-Men characters. And of course, they're bringing characters we really don't like. I don't really care about anybody from the Thunderbolts except for Bucky and John Walker. I don't really care about anybody else that's on the damn team at all. Honestly, you kill everybody off besides those two. That's just my personal opinion on the situation. Get mad at the damn wall. I don't care about anybody from Wakanda Forever. I don't care about anybody from Wakanda Forever because y'all have destroyed the franchise. So I do not care about M'Baka. I don't care about Shuri, and I don't care about Namor, and I don't care about Oda. Yeah, I don't care about those characters. Sorry, you can get mad at a wall all you want to, but that's just the truth. I do not care about those characters because you have destroyed the franchise. I don't care. I don't care about Sam Wilson as Captain America. So unless you're going to make him go back to Falcon, and there's two Falcons, which I don't mind because Jawan Torres is a great Falcon number 2. I prefer them being two Falcons than it is two Captain Americas. That's just my personal opinion. And what's so funny is I would prefer Torres actually getting experimented on, where he's half eagle, half human, half vampire hybrid. Oh yeah, y'all don't know nothing about that. And because he was experimented on, he has a better connection to Red Wing than Sam Wilson does. You know what I'm saying? So that's just my personal opinion on that one. And you can call him, I would call him Vampiric Falcon or Falcon V or V Falcon. That's what I would have preferred to call him. You know what I'm saying? That's my thing. Let's be honest. We're all here for the X-Men. We're all here for the X-Men, and the sad thing is that I'm worried about is that I'm worried that they'll destroy them just to get back at us, the fans who actually love the X-Men from Fox. Say what you want about the Fox X-Men, but again, if it wasn't for them, y'all wouldn't have the MCU. So I don't know why anybody keep trying to disrespect anything pre-MCU. If it wasn't for these chances, y'all wouldn't have what you had. Just like y'all try to talk bad about Fantastic Four, the Jessica Alba, Chris Evans one, and Aiden Goodoff. Y'all talk bad about that, but then guess what? A lot of y'all are like, maybe we were harsh on the Fantastic Four. The only reason why we never got a Fantastic Four 3 was because of the backlash complaints about not having Galactus in there correctly. And they were going to do it after they did a Silver Surfer movie, which I think Fox should have just shut the hell up and went and did that. But that's neither here nor there. Nobody cares about Pedro Pascal, and if you ask me, you remember how y'all had replaced Edward Norton for Mark Ruffalo, dumbass. guess what? You can do the same damn thing. You can do the same damn thing with you can do the same damn thing with Mark Ruffalo himself and Pedro Pascal. Because if it was me, why would I cast Pedro? Why would I cast Pedro? At this point, clearly it's not working. So we would find someone else. I don't care that it's a big budget. Pay his ass out his contract and just get somebody else. You could have got Iden Goodoff. You could have got Miles Teller to replay Reed Richards. You could have got anybody else. But Pedro was complete stupidness. It really was. It really was. And we don't even have to explain the face changes at all. There's rumors that Ryan Reynolds, Hugh Jackman, Wolverine is going to be there. Both Tobey Maguire and Andrew Garfield Spider-Mans are going to be there. I even heard that there's rumors that it's supposed to be also the introduction of Miles Morales Spider-Man. Go for it. Go for it. I'd rather see two Spider-Man, Miles Morales, Wolverine, Deadpool, the legacy X-Men characters, Chris Hemsworth, Thor, I guess Tony Stark, Doctor Doom, whatever going on there. That's really, Bucky too. But other than that, I really don't care about the rest of the cast. Like I really don't care at all about them because they're not interesting. I don't care about them. And then I know people are complaining, oh, there's not enough females in here. Piss off with that bullshit. Nobody cares. I don't want to hear about there's not enough diversity and inclusion. There's too many white. Shut up. Shut the fuck up. And I mean, shut the hell up. Another character that can probably work right now that you can easily that you can bring in and retcon Thor, Love and Thunder? No, Thor Ragnarok. Angela, yes. This will probably be the perfect time to bring her in. There's rumors that Tatiana Maslany said, fuck Marvel, she quit, so I don't even know if she's even going to be in that movie. But if she is, they're probably going to use the model, but they're not going to use Tatiana, and then they're probably going to have somebody else to voice her. If that's the case, I don't know if it's true or not. I'm just speculating all the rumors that I'm hearing. But if it was me, I would bring in Angela as, because it just makes sense with the multiverse snapping. Also, that's how they brought in Angela from the Spawn universe over to, you know what I'm saying? And then you can do like a little callback of like Angela being snapped back into the Marvel universe while you kind of see like a silhouette of Spawn as like a little nod to that. You know what I'm saying? Just do a little cute little tease or something like that. Then Angela's trying to figure out what's going on, and her memories are starting to change to accommodate to the fact that she's in this new world and she's part of it or whatever. That's just how I look at it. Vanessa Kirby. I honestly, I do like Vanessa Kirby. I've always liked it. I always liked it the way she talk. Yeah, I always liked the way she talk. She talks sexy to me. So, she's cool. Everybody else I really don't care for. I'm not about to lie to y'all. I am not about to sit up here and pretend. They also said that Peggy Carter is supposed to be in there. God no, I don't want to see another variation of Peggy Carter at all. Did I tell you guys that one of the illustrators for Marvel What If got mad because I said hell no to Peggy, and I criticized the designs or whatever, and he was like, you should do better than talk about people's artwork or whatever and stuff like that. And I was like, you should do better than to sit up there and make a female character less feminine and then try to make her another character. We don't need Elektra, we don't need Vision, we don't need I forgot the other characters, because he had concepted all these different what if versions of Peggy Carter as other characters, and it looked horrible. You're so worried about trying to cover her ass up, make sure that she's less feminine, less prominent, or whatever. I need y'all to understand, the actress who plays Peggy Carter has titties, has ass, and the Haley Atwell, she has an amazing series, Agent Carter, 2 seasons. Mad they canceled it. Great character. Everything after those appearances, she's a horrid character. Just like in the comic books, they was trying to make her prominent as well. horrid character. I'm just gonna be honest with y'all. Terrible, trash, don't want it at all. But y'all need to stop trying to cover up these female characters and trying to de-breast them and de-hip them, de-ass them, because your concept art looked like fucking ass. Just gonna be honest with you. You can get mad at the wall all you want to. That's just the truth. But anyway, they said that she's also supposed to be reported. Elizabeth Olsen is also supposed to be reported. Tom Holland is also, but Tom Holland said that he's not there, even though he's filming Brand New Day. I think it's Brand New Day. Yeah, Brand New Day right now. So I don't know. We'll save judgment for that one. And Doctor Strange is also supposed to be there. So there's a lot of pieces, but at the same time, I don't really care as much as you think, because the MCU really hasn't been for us fans in a long time. And I'm not going to sit up here and pretend like, oh yeah, I'm excited. Why? There's nothing leading up to Doomsday. And I know people are like, oh, well, think about King and Conquer, all that bullshit. No, they didn't plan that shit. They were trying to do diversity and inclusion. See, this is what happens when you get gun-ho or whatever, try to race swap a classic white character and then try to make them more important than what they are. Like, stop it. You cannot keep race swapping, gender swapping these characters, trying to put females more important than anything else, trying to say that if you're white, you're a terrible character, black is better, female is better, anything other than straight is better. Like, come on now. And then all those females, LGBT people, male feminists and shit like that, them hoes don't show up to the movies. We're left with this bullshit. I'm left with Marvel, DC, Star Wars, Image, Dynamite, the video game industry. We're left with the pieces after y'all let these fucking activists in here destroy the franchises, take millions of dollars, and then what? We're left with bullshit. And then when y'all do try to give us bullshit, you still want to try to push a message over telling a story. I'm sorry you don't like it. Guess what? Most movies, most shows, most video games is made predominantly for men, not fucking females, not these pussy ass LGBT people, not even fake black people and others who want to try to use their race as a reason why they can't succeed in shit. I'm sick of the shit. I'm sick of the nonsense. If you want to come into these fandoms, enjoy the fandoms for what they are and stop demanding changes for them and then get mad that people don't like the changes that you demand for it because you don't like the fandom for what it was. I don't care what nobody say. If I like a fandom, I like a fandom. Stop complaining about these fandoms being too overly sexual for the female characters. Stop complaining about there's not enough blacks, Asians, Latinos in there. And how come there's no mute or deaf people up in here? Who the fuck cares about that shit? Nobody cares. Can you tell a good story? The answer is yes or no. Can you tell me a good story with these characters? Yes or no? And the answer 9 times out of 10 is no, because you're so busy focusing on the wrong shit. Cut this nonsense out. Like, seriously. Sick of this shit. Avengers Doomsday does not look all that damn interesting, but let's be honest, people are going to show up for it because the legacy X-Men are there. That's what people want to see. They don't really care about the Avengers. They don't care about the new Avengers. They only care about Robert Downey Jr., Chris Hemsworth, the X-Men characters that are returning, and the rumored characters. The rumored characters. Ain't that crazy? The rumored characters. Everything else, nobody cares. Nobody cares. So, hey, it is what it is. Tell me what you guys think in the comment section below. And I'll catch you guys later. Peace out, everybody, because I'm done with this bullshit. I can't even believe they want to talk about this shit, and this shit's stupid. Like, duh, it's dumb. It's dumb. I don't care. I don't care because they don't care. Why should I care? And then if they do show them, if they do the movie, they're probably going to do it where they're trying to preach to us or try to sneak in that feminist bullshit or how important Sam Wilson is because he's black. And, you know, Steve Rogers doesn't know what it's like to be black. Like, get the fuck out of here with that shit. Anyway, have a good day. I'll catch you guys later. Peace out.